So by the early 1880s, discussions of having freshwater drinking water pumped in from the mainland, those discussions turned to plans. And eventually by the 1890s, you have freshwater being pumped in from wells at Alta Loma, which is just about 20 miles away in modern day Santa Fe, in between I-45 and Highway 6. Multiple wells were dug there and water was pumped to the island. And by 1897, you had 6 million gallons a day being pumped to Galveston Island. One guy I'll tell you about today is Henry Rosenberg. Rosenberg Library, Rosenberg, Texas. The Rosenberg Monument, all named for him. When he died in the 1890s, he left tons of money for public services around Galveston. One of the things he left money for were water fountains all around the island before the city of Galveston had a direct stream of water flowing onto the island from the mainland. Here we are at 30th and Ball at the Galveston Waterworks Building, an absolutely gorgeous building built for the influx of fresh water from the mainland coming right down here to this building and the facilities such as these tanks right here, where that water was then distributed in smaller pipes around the city of Galveston. This project right here changed the game, making Galveston one of the largest barrier islands in the country to have a water system, one of the largest and most advanced. As it comes to water distribution, let's check out this foundation right here. And you gotta wonder, what is this gigantic, approximately 40-foot wide foundation? This is where the Galveston Waterworks standpipe once stood. It was 116 feet tall, unmistakable in the Galveston skyline. This tower was used to store water that had been pumped in to Galveston. If you've been around the island long enough, if you've taken a peek at construction projects where they're digging, every now and then you can see those cast iron pipes, and many of them are still in use. When the piping was run from the mainland to Galveston, the pipe was actually laid under the water. But it was quickly found out that that wasn't going to work, as vessels kept striking it and busting the water line. And eventually the piping system was run along the causeway, which is exactly how our fresh water gets here now. So the next time you're driving over the causeway, take a peek over at the railroad bridge. You will see a pipe running along that bridge that brings us our drinking water